What's good, internet? Jake here, Jake as ever, and we have another rousing round of Transformers news, which is very exciting. Gonna be a lot of reveals, I think, coming up in the next few days. So maybe multiple news videos coming out, maybe in the same day. Who knows? But yeah, let's. Okay, that's not what I was trying to show you guys. There we go. So, first things first, we have. Where's my camera? We have Heat Wave, rescue heroes, robot heroes. What is it called? Rescue robots. What is this show called? I'm gonna say Robot Heroes, but I genuinely cannot remember what the show is called. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I can't remember. But this is Heatwave. This is his vehicle mode. He turns into a very goofy looking fire truck, but he is from like a kid's cartoon, and I've seen pictures of his alt mode in the show, and I feel like this is pretty close, man. Like this big ladder in the back is like unusually large and goofy looking, like the show. Um, right here, the headlight sections are. And I think in the original toy, that's what would become his hands. That would come out, so they kind of still look like they would become his hands. But yeah, he's just got big old transparent windshield, which I like. He's got some transparent weapons, like that looks like an axe to me. So let's move on. Here's Heatwave with his accessories. He's got the axe and like some water sprayers and the ladder, I guess. I don't know. But this is obviously a retool of the Bulkhead, Transformers Prime Bulkhead figure from Legacy. But I think this guy wears it a lot better, man. Like, that figure to me did not work as Bulkhead whatsoever. But I think this guy is kind of rocking it. It kind of feels like it was made for him. He looks pretty cool. I like the head sculpt with the little firefighter hat, and I like that he has light piping. I appreciate that. A lot of light piping haters out there. I get it. It doesn't always work that well, but I think it always looks cool, and like that like transparent part on their head. I've always imagined it as like part of their brain or something. I don't know. But I love that he uses transparent plastic for his head. It looks like you can see it through his goggles as well, and maybe on his like mouthpiece. But yeah, I think this just looks really good. And this is Rescue Bot. Is that what I said? Rescue Bot, or maybe I said Robot Heroes. I don't know. But Rescue Bot Heatwave from Age of the Primes. He looks really good. I don't know anything about Rescue Bots. I've literally never seen an episode of it, I don't think. But some of the designs are cool. Chase looked cool. I never picked him up, but this guy looks so cool. I might have to just to have the set of them because I assume they're gonna do. I think her name is Whirl, the orange helicopter, or maybe I'm wrong, but I think there's an orange helicopter at some point. And they'll probably make him to go with these guys. So, looking cool. And then we have the real reveal for me. Something I'm so excited to see. We have Legacy Age of the Primes Skybite. Who he's got this thing in his mouth, but you can take it out. It's plugged in, as you can see, so you can make his jaws flap or whatever. Now, if you don't know who Skybite is for some reason, he's from Transformers Robots in Disguise 2001. And he's a poet. He loves haiku. He's like Gigatron or Megatron's second in command in the show. And he's kind of like the Starscream, but he's also really goofy. And I love Skybite. I think he's so cool with his big old hat and his claw hand here. And this looks great to me. I really like how he's looking. Looks like the typical amount of articulation. What the dog? What the dog doing? Finn, what are you doing? What the dog do? But yeah, he has like these big pieces on his shoulders. I don't remember if the original toy is like that, probably. Um, but yeah, he just looks awesome. Really, really digging him. Looks like he has a bit of a backpack, but that's everything. It feels like. Um, but yeah, he's got his blaster. Just looking really sick. I love the red eyes and the little teeth on his chest here. He's got, I think the original had like that sort of glassy orb type thing here. I kind of wish they had done that, but maybe this is more animation accurate. And then, and I could be wrong about that. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. And then here's his box. It just says Skybite. It doesn't say Robots in Disguise, Skybite, or anything, which is, it's kind of weird. I don't know if this is a mistake or they're just not putting it on some of them, because Heatwave has a Rescue Bot Heatwave, which may be more of a like, what's the word? Like licensing legal sort of thing. The reason they do that. But this guy's just Skybite, I guess. 28 steps. I keep seeing people being like, mostly for the, hold on, I'm gonna hide my screen for a second because I'm trying to leak all the damn Discord DMs. Because we also got a look at some new Earthspark stuff, including Soundwave. Finally got a good look at him, and he looks amazing. Um, I genuinely can't believe this is an Earthspark Deluxe toy. Like, they've had some okay ones, like Megatron's pretty okay, and the Terrans are all pretty decent, but this is just, oh my god, no way. Hey, look at him, bro. He looks amazing. And I posted this on my community tab on YouTube. So many people saying, I don't even watch Earthspark, but I'm gonna pick this up. One guy was like, I haven't bought a Transformer in 20 years, but I might buy this, which is crazy. That's how much sauce this Soundwave design has. I love the blue face, the all blue face. I don't know, that just looks like menacing. He's got his eyes kind of mimic the way this windscreen looks on the bomber mode. So that, I don't know. I think that's just cool thematically. It does look like his chest will open, probably for the transformation, if I had to guess. But I mean, it's just cool they have that step in there if it is just for transformation. He has a little blaster here. His legs look good. There were worries that they were going to be really kibbly um, when we saw him in the package, but obviously they turn a little bit, and now all the kibble goes backwards, which, it doesn't even look that bad in terms of kibble. It looks like it all folds in pretty nicely. But he just looks fantastic, man. And his vehicle mode looks fantastic as well. It's a really cool vehicle mode to me for Soundwave. Soundwave has always, kind of struggled in the vehicle mode department since G1, because he turns into such a dated object in G1 at this point. So like what Soundwave should be has kind of been up to interpretation, each show. But I think the bomber jet that he has in this, in Earthspark, and he also kind of turns into a bomber in Cybertron. I think that kind of works, because in Cybertron his laser beak is a bomb that he can drop, or it turns into laser beak. And I thought that worked really well. I thought that was a really clever way to do Soundwave's gimmick. So super excited for that figure. And then we also have Hashtag, who looks amazing. Not as good as Soundwave to me. Most of my beef comes with her face sculpt, because while it does look like Hashtag, in the show she has like a transparent visor, and you can very clearly see her eyes. But on this toy, it's just completely blank plastic. I hate it. She just looks lifeless a little bit to me. Like, this is not, like, this could have been Hashtag's look, I guess, but this isn't Hashtag's look. not even close. And considering she's the last Terran to get made, I would have thought she would be the most, accurate to the show. She also doesn't have a Maltobot symbol here, which I don't know if she has one at all. Jawbreaker did, but she doesn't seem to have one. And then also her truck mode is pretty cool. It looks like there is a little indent here in the truck mode, which is nice. I prefer her truck mode over the van mode. I thought the van just looked ugly. Like, I think a van mode could look cool, but the ghost van, I think it's just ugly. I think this pickup truck is way cooler for her, even though it's not as thematically entwined to her character as the surveillance truck was. Um, but yeah, she looks pretty cool. Excited to get the last Maltobot. Not the last Terran technically, because I still haven't bought Aftermath and the Spitfire hasn't come out. So yeah. So that's all the stuff that's been revealed so far. Um, there was a whole bunch of stuff at MegaCon. We talked about it on the Back Kibble podcast. That's gonna come out next Thursday. Um, but yeah, should be hearing what the HasLab is later today, which is exciting. I may be streaming on the Back Kibble channel when that happens. I don't know if they're gonna do like a video reveal, like a stream or something. If they're doing a stream, I'll be live on Back Kibble, so go check that out if you're interested in seeing me react to the HasLab thing live. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all, and yeah, see you in the next one.